pantry and caught me in the middle of my Zaycon haul. I have to get all this chicken processed. Now, I picked up this chicken this morning. These are boneless, skinless chicken thighs. And some of them are going to be, you know, falling apart. Some of them need a little fat trimming. I'm going to do it when I open the package. And sometimes you might want that fat in there. And I think I'm going to go ahead and package these up in 1 to 2 pound packages for us, or 1.5. Okay, so this is plenty for 1 package for Michael and I. Although, you know, I like to have leftovers, so instead of pulling 2 out, let's get another small one in there if we can. And I like the way they package it. I did a vlog on picking the meat up, so you can go look at that. There we go. That's plenty. Now some packages I'll do smaller, but oh gosh, that is so cold. I did a vlog on how to pick this up, how the whole program goes when you pick up your Zaycon meat. Literally, you drive up and they load it in the back of your car. That's about it. So be sure and watch that vlog. And my Zaycon ambassador was very sweet to let me videotape. I think at first I took him by surprise, and then he was okay. He did great. I think he thought I was going to put him on the spot or something at first. So tonight we're going to have Zaycon chicken. I think I'm going to make egg rolls. I finally remembered to pick up egg roll wrappers, and so I think I'm going to do that. Do some egg rolls tonight. That's plenty. And so I've got my butcher paper out. I've got tape, everything, and I've got an empty box on that corner. So when I get it all packaged up with the butcher paper, and I use freezer paper is what it's called, but I use this instead of the Food Saver just because I've had poor luck with Food Savers losing their seal in the freezer. And I've had 3 or 4 of them, and good ones. I wouldn't buy a cheapo one. And they all have done it. And it's very disappointing to pay a lot of money for meat and then have the bag let go, and then you're stuck with a package of freezer burnt meat. Yes, you can feed it to your dogs, but I didn't buy it for them. So that made four bags. So I'll end up with 12 packages of Zaycon chicken. That's 12 dinners basically with some leftovers for us. You're gonna go through that pretty fast. I'm gonna leave a link to Zaycon where you can go down in the About section, sign up for free, and when you order, if it's your first time, between now and March 31st, 2017, you can use the promo code BL20 and you can get 20% off your entire order. And it doesn't matter if you ordered chicken, ground beef, and pork tenderloin and some shrimp, the whole order would be 20% off. So I bought 10 whole chickens as well. And I think that amounted to 32 pounds. So I'm gonna be busy, and I'll bring you back when I'm working with the whole chickens. They're small, 3.5 pound chickens, and they came in the same size box. I really thought I was gonna need way more space, but nope. So we're gonna get to working on this, and can you see me back here? This is 20 bags of chicken. I thought it was gonna be 12, but that first 10 pound bag was a little bit shy. So these are all over a pound, and one of them is actually 2 pounds. And I cooked off 2 of them to see, you know, how tender they were. Unbelievable. I like these so much better than the chicken thighs we got flash frozen from. It was a different company. These are no antibiotics, no steroids, no hormones fed to these chickens. So it's actually a really good product, and I'm super happy. And you can research on Zaycon. You can research where it comes from or call the company. They'll give you all the information. They're really good. So, okay, now I gotta package this all up. Literally, this is all I do. I'm going to leave this package out for us. What I'm probably gonna do is part of it will be for stir fry tonight, or not stir fry, but egg rolls tonight. And the other thing, I'll probably bake off one of them or two for Michael to have a sandwich on the road tomorrow. But not be a plain Jane Sammy. Okay, so that goes in the refrigerator. And I had to put my hands in hot water like 3 times because it got so cold touching this meat. It's super cold. So, that in the refrigerator. I'll show you how I wrap this up. Couldn't be easier. And as soon as we get this done, I'm gonna bring the box of whole chickens in. And it's the first time I've ordered them, so I have no idea other than it looks like they're all in a bag. And fold this over. Kind of like you're wrapping up a present. And I always use a couple pieces of tape. And I have my Sharpie. So I always put a Z for Zaycon, so I don't have to write it all out. Chicken thighs. And January 2017. In the freezer, it's gonna go. I've got a box on the other counter. I'm gonna start stacking them in there. And when I get about halfway through, I'll put those out there so I don't have to carry the whole 40 pounds again. That was heavy. Anyways, that's how I do it. That's how easy it is. I'll be back when we are working on. Okay, so I don't even know if these little guys will fit in, but I got my scale on. I want to make sure it's all zeroed out. And see, they aren't very big. They're 3.5 or 3 to 3.5 pounds is what the box says. But you know, for me and Michael, this is perfect. Yeah, that one's little. It's 2.2 1/3 pounds. Not very big. Let's see what we got over here. They're fibbing to me. Yeah, these are little guys. So I'll definitely bring 2 of these with us for the chicken and dumplings. Because if there's a lot of guys there, they're going to be hungry. That one weighs 3.15. So those 2 can go. And yay, they fit in my bread bags. I use these forever. For everything. And do you know how much money it saves me on Ziplocs? When I don't really need a Ziploc when I can twist tie it. Or tie a knot. Because Ziplocs are expensive. These are $3 for 100 of them. For 100 Ziplocs, even if they were just storage bags, it would be quite expensive. So, let me get the rest of these put in here. Ooh, that one feels a little heftier. I'm used to buying these Mondo chickens, but I like it. The younger chicken tastes better. This one's about 3 pounds. Okay, so we're on a roll. I'll get the rest of these bagged up, packaged up, and I'll end the video. Actually, I'm probably going to end it right now. Guys, if you haven't shopped Zaycon, go check it out. It's free to look and sign up, and you can unsubscribe at any time. So you're not bound to them in any way, shape, or form. And I'm super excited. So these, I have 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10 of them. That I'll be stocked up. My freezer will be fully stocked for whatever comes our way. I mean, we would have enough food in there for a long time. So, and enough food to share too. That's the other thing. Or when you have invited guests over, it's not costing you a fortune because you already paid for it. It's already there, and it didn't cost you an arm and a leg like it does in the store. So, even Costco's getting expensive. All right, guys. I can't wait to see you next time for another delicious recipe, a fun spend the day with me vlog, and another haul.